Okay, custom-made retreats. So the core of everything that me and Simba have been doing for the last decade is the retreats. Both of us decided to come to Chiang Mai to fully heal, to just release the imprints of the past. I had to overcome so many things. If you've been listening to my journey, then you know. Otherwise, yeah, there's information in the 108 days. There's different episodes on my own process. But I mean, I had to create my own retreat center in order to recover from the damage that I had done. So, what Simba and I did was we created a bubble that was our home, that we created a retreat space for ourselves. And that's when people started to show up. So when people say create the space and the people will come, that's exactly what happened, but it didn't happen intentionally. So there was one of our clients who had an accident. She broke her collarbone and she wanted to move in with us for 2 weeks to heal because our lifestyle would make her heal. So we did, and she had enormous progress, and this became a thing, and then word of mouth, and it just grew, and it really became the core of our work. So we've had people living with us for 8 years, and that has been enormously progressive for us our because our main purpose was to heal ourselves. And if we have people moving in who's also on that process, that's going to trigger deeper healing in ourselves, because it's going to trigger deeper wounds. So over the years, this is the only thing that we've been doing. We've been completely isolating ourselves, and during that time COVID happened, so, and the borders were closed, and we were really like, we've really been in this bubble where we've been only devoted to this healing process that we have refined over the years with so many people coming through. But now, so people think that we are a little bit crazy to let go of this, fantastic experience. I mean, it's been incredible for the people who've been there, and for us as well, and the spaces that we've had, and it's a phenomenal thing. However, me and Simba, we cannot be tied down like that. That was an initiation process for me and Simba, and now something new is born. So we let go of the retreats for quite a while. Actually, we let go of our baby, and to see like what is going to happen here. And from there, my own brand and Simba's brand and the internal alchemy was born. And now the energy is coming back to the retreat. So we've been organizing retreats for quite a while now. But the difference is that we don't have our space anymore. So we don't have to carry all of that energy, because it's the process that is the key. It's the alchemy process that we have refined for ourselves and for our clients for almost a decade. That is what we bring. So the process is with us. And the process is equally as strong as it's been when we had our own center. It's just different. And we are collaborating with a fantastic space here in Chiang Mai, on a level that we wouldn't able to provide for the people that came to us. So this is really nice. It's a huge space that is just green, and it's just quiet, and birds and a river and pool and trees, and yeah, it's just it's perfect for the type of retreats that we are offering, because with us, we work with people who are really looking to overcome something, who are really dedicated to their own progress, and that they come with something specific. And Simba is now deeply specialized within 3 areas: everything that is stress and stress related, sleep and recovery, pain and injury. And the stress can also include any kind of traumas or emotional issues that you have going on. And so together we are still offering the retreats, but they are custom made. That's the difference. We're not creating these big groups. We're not creating a program. We are not there 100% of the time. We create in-depth, highly curated, specific retreats for individuals who come and work with us. So that opens up, because previously there was only certain dates and everyone was going through the same process and the same sessions, and then private sessions on top. Now it's only private sessions and the process. So it's different, but that also, because the people that we work with, they come for specific issues. And so it's highly curated, it's highly specific, which it makes it very easy for us. And then we can really go into depth with people, and people are having extraordinary results. So the retreats are back. The treats are back, but different. And they don't have a specific start dates. It's if people are interested, they know that they want to come to retreat with us, they contact us, and from there we talk. And then we find a suitable time where we are both available. We discuss the setup, we discuss whatever issue you have, if you want to work only with me, if you want to work with both me and Simba, if you want to work only with Simba. And that is usually depending on the situation and who you are and what you've been through and what you feel is right. And it's highly individual. And this is how me and Simba's knowledge can really shine, because it's 100% curated, and that's where we are at the moment. And that also gives a much higher transformation for the person, and it's an extraordinary process. So because the retreats are 100% curated and 100% individual, you don't have to stay where we choose. You can also choose another space, like a private Airbnb or another retreat space or a private villa somewhere, or anywhere that you would like is also possible. So that means if you need to have a private retreat, then we can also come to you. Then the setup is all around that. So it's highly flexible, but we live here and Thailand is fantastic, and the climate, and we have a process and we have a space. So if you would like to come to us, because that's also, that's also a cheaper option. It's going to be more costly if we come to you. So it's all about, what is it that you want? What are your needs? And what are your resources? So we adapt around you, and you just let us know. So I have a Google form in the description where you can contact me, or you can just contact me directly on Instagram or Facebook or wherever or email. And and I will respond, and I'll take it from there. And if you have any more in-depth questions, or what about this, what about that, we take care of everything. You just fly here. We pick you up at the airport. We take you to the place. We have a great relationship with the place. We live close by. We live just 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away. And we come there for the sessions, and everything is included. Everything is included. So you just have to show up, and we take care of everything. We can organize with a personal detoxification program. If you want to cleanse, there's parasite cleanses we can do. We can have a lot of fun. So instead of us having a one-size-fits-all experience, we are now stepping more into this boutique style way of serving people. So the people who come to us, then we take it from there, and we work with a fewer number of individuals who are looking for the depth of the transformations. And people come, for a week or for 3 months. We've had people staying with us for 2 years in our retreat center. So we know that the process can take time, but we have now refined this process. So usually people don't need more than 1 or 2 weeks at a time, because then we also work with people online in between, and then they come back. So now people are starting to come to us for an in-depth, like focused area or theme that is specific for that retreat. We go deep, then there's a bit of integration, then we continue online, and then when they have availability, they come back and we go deeper. So that is how people are starting to work with us, that they come for these, instead of staying for a long period of time, they come and do very specific, in-depth and lasting and sustainable work. So they invest in time, and they really focus on themselves. They come back to the surface, and the baseline has changed. And then they live from there, and then they come back, and then they change the baseline again. So that's how people work. And then if they really want to really change the baseline, then we continue online. So yeah, the retreats are back open. If you have any questions about anything about the retreats, please let me know, and I can do follow-up videos or just reply to you if it's a simple question. But you can work with me, Simba, or both, and we design it in and around everything that you need. So what we really focus on is shift of this life experience, because there's something in the past experience that is blocking, that needs to be alchemized. So we alchemize the past, we open up it's almost physical, but it's energetical blockages from the past. We clear the channel. You don't do that in one go, but that's the work that we do, and let go of the patterns and the imprints of the past, so you can become sovereign. So Simba is doing the body work, extraordinary body work, and I do the energetics and the detox and the integration and it's like a belief system alchemy. Okay, so that's it for now. Any questions, just let me know. And retreats are open in Thailand, and I'll see you somewhere else, and ciao.